Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the Spellbinders Dynamic Sale, which is a die sale. There are a lot of deals in this sale. Right now we're in tax season. Let's say that you got your tax return and you just want to splurge. There are lots of things in here that you can splurge. Some items are not at their best deal, but then there are other things that are like 2 thumbs up. For example, your best deal in this sale are large die of the month. They're now coming in at $28 from $40. So I'm not going to be covering a lot of small die. I'm only going to be mentioning 2 of them because of the time of year you might want to get it. I'm putting timestamps in this video. For this sale, I would check your wish list, check your Spellbinders rewards. Remember, rewards equals cash. At 100, you can get free shipping. There are a bunch of new releases as well. There are 7 collections to look at, so you can maybe add a few of those newer items because a lot of them are like really 2 thumbs up. Let me link my Gorgeous You video here so you can see the beautiful makeup collection. That one is a lot of fun. The video after this, which I already filmed, I'm going to be doing this one instead, is the Little Smiles collection. The baby collection. Adorable. You're going to see 1 or 2 examples in this video. You'll also see some other cards for coming videos as well. I just show you them because of the foundation die that I used. Let's get into the large die of the month deals, steals. Let's get started. All large dies are going to be 28 from 40. So first up, this is Club Blooms. Love, love, love. She's the #1 draft pick out of all the dies is Club Blooms. Fantastic. Here she is on a newer card that I made this year over the holidays. All year round winner too. Mix it with other die sets as well. Look at that beauty. She works well on A2 cards. This is a 5x7. Here is a square card. Here is another 5x7 and another 5x7. Wonderful set. You're going to get large flower, small flower, flowers that turn to the side like this one, smaller flowers like what you see here, some little buds, and this is what I put the smaller flowers on and the buds, lots of foliage. If you do decide to get it, you can start with the example on the back. That's a winner right there. Love, 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 love Club Blooms. Now 28 from 40. Up next, crafters, the bigger sister, Colorful Expressions Blooms. You see the large flower. This is a 5x7 card. You can use just a bit of it and then put it on an A2. Large flower, large leaves. Then this bloom right here and another bloom. Lots of fun with this one. This beauty is in the sale. Cozy Toe Slippers. Love, love, love. Clearly it was during the holidays, but you can use it all year round. So the characters that you'll get with this set with the legs and then the cozy slippers. Penguin, bunny. Easter is coming, so you can use the bunny. Here, this is a reindeer, but I turned it into a pig, so that can be all year round too. Santa, which is what you see here, and a monster. So the monster can be Halloween. This is a fun one. I would also use this as a invitation for a slumber party. If the kids have a slumber party and you want to give them a little favor before they leave and a thank you card, this would be fun too, to just say, thanks for coming. That's fun. I think this is a great set. Speaking of fun, this is from the November Kit Club last year. Large die of the month is Hooray, it's your birthday. You're going to get the alligator, the little window. This was a kit club I called Let's Hear It for the Boy. It's a very boy-driven kit club. This will help you to make masculine cards, just like this month's kit club, which is the dad version of the boys. I'll link my kit club video here. Golf, fishing, beautiful cards. You're going to see 1 or 2 examples in this video as well. So check out that if you wanted to take advantage. Masculine kit club, the guy, dad kit club. This is the boy one. So you get the alligator, so super cute. And then this little frog driving a car. This is so adorable. And all these little bits in here are such fun. So that's 28 for the Hooray, it's your birthday. Now there is the small die of the month is your all year round winner for a lot of baby and toddler birthday cards. It goes with this as well. This is Birthday Bliss dies. This is a fun set. So this will be $18.90 from $27, okay? Look at the fun balloons. Here is more masculine. This one is like baby. You get the little sloth. You get the turtle. So you can have a lot of birthday fun right here. Hooray, it's your birthday and birthday bliss. Both of them fabulous. Up next, this is a fun one. Picture Perfect Autumn. This card represents everything here pretty much. The barn, the sunflowers coming into the front, tree, the little pumpkin, the landscape is here, the fence detail and how to cut the little driveway, all this, even the sun in the background. So Picture Perfect is a winner. Now you can extend this with last month's release, the On the Farm. Here I have another card. Look at that. Bringing in all the new farm animal dyes. Love, 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 love. And then there's the barn and the whole scene again, just having lots of fun here. So this is a great one. Picture Perfect Autumn. Love. To continue the scene building plus books too, this is a fun one as well. Classic Tales. You get the books, you get the open book. This open book can be stories for anything above it. It's a fabulous little starting point for your cards and projects. Large die of the month at these sizes also works well on your 12 by 12 layouts and your mini albums, journals, things like that as well. Okay. Home decor piece too. I could put this and then hang it up, and it just has a nice sizing. Not too small. Look at these trees. Love the trees. You get the house. So there's a lot of individual sets within here as well. Classic Tales. So I stretched these trees in On the Farm, what you just saw. Here is the sheep by itself, and then there's a tree. Isn't that fun? So you can shop some of these large die of the month for bits in it for scene building as well. And right now it's on sale. Best time to get it. Here's another great scene builder. Summertime Vacay. Adore this one. This is your summer card. Very easy to put together. Very easy to work with. You can crop it down to an A2 right in here. You're going to get the water line, ripple for the water line, your little island, 2 Adirondack chairs, the sun, an umbrella, and clouds. Now, I have deconstructed this and used this beyond here. You actually saw it here in this card too. I just used the sun and the clouds up here. So I'm mixing 2 large die of the month and then the On the Farm goodness. Love. This card is the die set as intended. Look at this beauty, just using the grounding element. This is fun. Here I have it with the shoes. This is from, is it last month's Kit Club? I think it is. A lot of the new Kit Club's crafters are available in the past Kit Club right now. So if you missed out last month or the month before, you can shop the past club too. Look at these shoes. Love, love, love. This is a small die of the month. Winner by far. And then here is that grounding element. Grounding element again. Last fall, I just put some ink blending on it. So here it is like a rock. Here it is an island, and then here it is just being a grounding element for Finley the Fox, also on sale. Up next, crafters, another large die of the month winner. When these large die of the month go on sale, this is the time when you can either get a second set. Some of these I do have a second set for. I'll buy them when they're on sale because when you have a second set, you can cut faster. I have a second set of the flamingos too. It's a no-brainer for me when I live in Florida that I have a second of this set. But there's other ones too that you can get a second set of, or if you don't subscribe to Kit Club, but you love all these Kit Club examples that you keep seeing from so many Spellbinders makers, the time to buy those die sets is when they're on sale like this at a deal. Not at $40. I mean, you can do it if you want to, sure. I've done that before myself. I couldn't wait for it to go on sale, and I didn't get it in the Kit Club, and then I regretted it, went back, bought it at full price. I've done that a few times for both large die, small die. So if you're not a Kit Club member, this is a great time for you to collect all these goodies too. And when they go on super sale, $5 or $10 from $40, best time. There is a set that I thought I would have seen in this sale, and I'll talk about it in a second. That is, I think it's retired, and I was so shocked. I'm there typing in the full name. Why is it not coming up? Because I wanted to see how much it is in this sale to tell you guys, because it's perfect for Easter. Crafters, I don't see it. So we'll talk about that when I get there. Grand Tropical Flamingos. Love, adore. 2 flamingos facing each other. Cute for couples too. Look at all that foliage. Look at the large floral. You even get a small flower too. All sorts of fun with this set. She is a winner. Great for your travel cards. Great for your scrapbooking, journals. Look at the sizing. Love, love, love. Does it always have to be on a 5x7? No. This can work on an A2 card as well. You'll just use less elements. but still gorgeous. Here it is just using that tropical flower and the leaves. Here it is with a class that I taught last year using just one flamingo, and then look at the foliage and fun, 5x7. And then in that same class I showed you it can be made into an A2. Don't think it always has to be large, but if you love a good large card like I do, winner, and here, winner as well. For Florida fun. This is the Florida fun, turning it into a holiday card, okay? Up next, honeybee jar. Look at that beautiful honeybee jar without the dipper. The dipper was a caboodle bonus when you purchase all 10 clubs, but this is still fabulous, $28. Look at all of that. You can take just the florals out and use it by itself. You could take the bee out. This will fit on an A2 card. Love this little beauty right here, honeybee jars. Here's another pretty one I've used twice, and this is also great for Father's Day. Work it in with this month's Father's Day Kit Club. Make a bunch of different cards for all the males in your family that you need to give cards to. Whale in a bottle. Love, love, love. Look at this nautical beauty. This is it as intended. This is it deconstructed and used in the, I think it's called the Fair Winds collection. That's in this sale too. If you want to take a look at all the sailboat lighthouse goodness with that collection as well. Smaller sizing though, okay? So pretty. Look at that whale. That whale alone is a winner. I've used this whale by itself. The water bits, the jar. Yes, it will still fit on an A2, but I love the 5x7 and that embossing folder, okay? And lastly, I'm talking about Father's Day so much. What about Mother's Day? This is pins and needles jar die, loaded with lots of bits in here that you can use individually or put it all together like what you see here. With the jar, take out that little pin cushion on the top. A2 card sizing, okay? And it can be a shaped card too. Just so fabulous. And look at those scissors. Up next, crafters, here is a small die of the month, Rain Boot Bouquet. This will be $18.90 from $27. Perfect for your spring crafting. The big sister to this one, which is the Floral Bunny Basket. I don't see any more. That's the basket. Here are some of the flowers out of it, and then here is the rain boot in it. I don't know where this set went. It probably went out on the last super sale when I did talk about it. So we're going to remove that and have a moment because I was surprised that I don't see it at all. It's perfect for Easter. So here is the rain boot. So super pretty. But here is a new card now coming from me. This is with the Copper Plate on Your Wedding Day collection by Paul Antonio, where he does this beautiful calligraphy. So this is his handwriting. This card came together just from that sentiment. Sending love is all year round. It doesn't have to be so formal for a wedding. I came in here with the rain boot bouquet. No boots, just the bouquet. Isn't that gorgeous? So this one is a winner. Get her before she goes because the basket is gone. Get it sooner than later, or put it in your wish list and get it one of these days before it's gone. Rain boot bouquet. Just look at the flowers alone. Amazing. Don't you love this? That's the new Spellbinders cardstock. Let me link my color wheel cardstock video here. This is Seaside, favorite color of mine, and Waterfall. I love this card. Just such fun. Love, 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 love. Come back to my channel for that video. If you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe. And if you are a returning viewer and you love these Steals and Deals video, please give me a like. Thank you so much. Here's another one I saw in this sale. This is a Stitch Die of the Month, Merry and Bright Cloche, which is $24.50 from $35. Here it is as intended over the holidays, but you can stretch this one. She's a beauty. Here I used her with just pattern paper and turned it into an all year round winner. Think of this just like a snow globe, and you can have a snow globe with any scene. That's how I view this one. So at $24.50 from $35, this is a deal. Love this Merry and Bright Cloche. You can choose to stitch or not. No stitching, stitching. Love. And lastly, crafters, for past Kit Club goodness, this one is a foundation die set, which is a Stitch Die of the Month. Cross stitch, nested card front and tag. This one is also $24.50 from $35. Here I have just this bit right here. You can choose to stitch or not, but you get 3 sets. Largest die in here is an A2, and it also comes with stitch details. So I think this is a fun foundation die set. If you love to stitch, this is a winner. Up next, we're going to go into dyes. Then we're going to go into new in sale dye and some other things that I saw. Not everything I'm going to talk about because I'm finding in this sale, actually, high ticket items are coming out at a better deal in this sale. But also, if you want to shop, have fun. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you from having fun. New in sale goodie. This is from the Love on the Rocks collection. Just the die set. There is better press for it. All sorts of goodies. Here it is as a masculine card. Toasting to love, laughter, and happily ever after. That's a nice little wedding sentiment too. It is a glass version of the Happy Hour collection, which I'm going to go into. Love on the Rocks is $17.49 from $24.99. That's a good deal for this one. You get the Valentine straw, but you can also use it as a standard straw. You also get a beautiful strawberry, and then the glass with all the layers, and you can mix in elements from the older Happy Hour collection with it. Here it is for Christmas. Here it is with the better press background. Isn't that gorgeous? So love this. Look at the strawberries. Girly version, dad, masculine version, Christmas version. All from the same Love on the Rocks. Winner. Here is the original now, but only the Sunset in a Glass, not the Martini. Sunset in a Glass is coming in at the same $17.49 from $24.99. This is a gorgeous glass. Here it is last year in the Weekender. Crafters, the Weekender is coming back. I am teaching in the Weekender. Let me show you the banner. Look at that. This is Jennifer McGuire, Kathy Zelski, JC, and then me. You're going to have fun. It's a weekend of crafty goodness and lots of fun. So this is from last year's Weekender, which I attended. And I took all these classes. So there is 2 glasses together on an A2 card. I turned it into a 5x7 South Florida invitation. That's my South Beach card. Look at all the goodness. Here it is, Halloween. The Halloween add-on, the Booze Cocktails, is also on sale. I put the rate here on the screen. And the Tropical Flair. The only add-on I see is the Booze Cocktail and the Tropical Flair. Tropical Flair is coming in at $13.29 from $18.99. This is Tropical Flair. You get the flamingo, the umbrella, the little tropical flowers. You can use this set here or anywhere else. Like this card is just standing on its own. Isn't that fabulous? Again, the Weekender last year. Love, love, love. The Weekender this year is coming out in April, so you can definitely check back for that. It's just a box full of crafty happiness. Up next, crafters, is this new in sale goodie. These are some large die sets. This was released last year by Nicole's 4. This is called the Felt, Stitch, and Create collection. A lot of it is on sale, not everything. What is on sale now? Candy cane, $18.89 from $26.99. Gingerbread, $27.99 from $39.99. These make full comprehensive sets of decor pieces. You can make little pillows with them. This is a stitch set. You can stitch it on paper like what I did very easily. Crafters, I'm backtracking a bit. You can get started on your Christmas crafting early. This is all paper, which is matching my nails. Felt candy cane. You can stitch it with the felt. A lot of the felt is now back in stock, ready to go if you want to do felt. But this is stitching on paper. So fun. So that's the candy cane. The gingerbread I have here in felt cardstock. I can then stick this on here and then put it on something. You could also use this for your scrapbooking. Look at the sizing. It does have a large sizing. 5.5 inch. Felt snowman star. This is also $27.99 from $39.99. This is a combination of felt and cardstock on a card. Love. Felt reindeer. Same $27.99 from $39.99. All cardstock for my reindeer. Nicole has step-by-step videos on each individual of this collection. So this is a great time. If you saw it last year and you were like, $40? And there's 8 items. Wow. But now it's on sale. So now at $27, it's like a little over 2 for 1, but still, now you can get 2 of what you really liked and get started. There is also the all year winners. Felt Forest Fox. I'm showing you the graphic here. Not on sale. This is in stock, $39.99. Snowy Owl. This can also be an all year round, but it is on sale. Thumbs up. $27.99 from $39.99. So you can make your owl if you wish, which I need to make both of these. There is the Autumn Acorn House, $27.99 from $39.99. This is an A2 card, but look at all that detail. This is all cardstock. So love. Acorn House. Then there is the felt pumpkin, which I need to finish. Here is my little pumpkin. This is great for fall. You will be seeing that card finished for fall. I'm going to turn them all into cards, but you can use them on scrapbooking too. All of these can be ornaments on your tree or ornaments to give as gifts to folks. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. New this month, there is the Spring Felt Stitch and Crate. So this just released. Come back to my channel in about a week or so to see this video. Felt Cozy Chick and Felt Carrot Companion. These will now be full price. I'm putting it here on the screen. I believe it's still $39.99. Comprehensive set. Look at that chicken. All the layers for the wing, for the tail. Then here is the bunny with a carrot. The top of the carrot has this fringe detail for the top. Really, really cute. I just wanted to show you that this does exist if you didn't know. Up next, crafters, my collection. This is the beautiful wreath collection. 2 items are on sale, and this one is retired. Christmas wreath add-on. I'm shedding a tear over this one. Just a fun set. You can still get it at other retailers like scrapbook.com, but it is going to be at full price so far, okay? Christmas wreath add-on. 2 that are in this sale is Build-A-Wreath, which is a starting set, $17.49 from $24.99. Halloween wreath add-on is also in this sale. Same $17.49 from $24.99. What is not in this sale? Garden wreath add-on with all the flowers. Sold out right now. Birthday wreath add-on. Not on sale. Okay? All right, so now let's take a look at what you can do with this. If your budget is super tight, I always suggest getting Build-A-Wreath because this is the starting set with the twigs, 2 different styles of pine branches, also a sunflowers in here. So you do get flowers and a bow. So there's lots in here for you to still make a full complete wreath like what you see here. But I love to deconstruct it. Here is an example of the wreath by itself mixed in with different products. This card is featuring just the leaves by itself. You could also use this one or go twigs. Here is another example of a full wreath in an oval shape using the garden wreath add-on for the flowers, some of the twigs. Here is a Halloween version using both this as the base and these pine leaves here in black and gray on a circular die. And then the Halloween wreath add-on goodies here. Everything here is over here. The pumpkin, the ghost, witch's hat is not here. There's a bow for it too. Candy, there are bats, and the sentiment Happy Halloween with the shadow. Lots of candy too. Okay, so that's why you're seeing all this fun candy goodness. But I'm mixing the base with it still. I also like to deconstruct this. This is from Justine's Farm. I'll link my video here. This is a new collection with the beautiful farm animals in better press. So there is On the Farm, what I showed you earlier with the dies, and then there is Justine's Farm with the better press. Did I link On the Farm? It's adorable. Instead of making my cards look 2-dimensional with just the cow and then a foundation die or no foundation die, just the image, I decided to bring out my set for this. I used this flower and the sunflower. This one is from the garden wreath, but then look at the twigs coming in with the On the Farm fun or the Justine's Farm. You can use these bits as well. I love the twig. I think the twig just adds that extra pizzazz to this set. So it turns it from a Christmas set into an all year round winner. But isn't that fun? Love. Here again, I'm using just bits with the flower here. And then this is from the garden wreath, just to dial up the fun on this better press. So you can definitely check out the Build-A-Wreath and the Halloween wreath. And eventually, if you don't own these already, add some to your wish list. Up next, crafters, BB's Pugs and Cats. The larger sets, which retail for $39.99. Everything here is on sale now, $27.99. Here is the all-year-round winner in that set, the big bicycle. Some folks aren't into the cats and the dogs in their crafting, but the bicycle, I think, is just adorable. This is going to be a 5x7. There is a baby add-on to it, flowers, even a little poinsettia, and a teddy bear too. Really, really fun set. Love the cat. The big cat does fit on an A2 card. Look how adorable this is. And there is instructions of how to put this together. It just layers up like a puzzle. And then the dog. Let's talk about that pug. Big pug. I did put on a 5x7, but it would still fit on an A2. And you can turn both of these into shaped cards. Thumbs up for that. And then I added the flowers with it, which are right in here. So you can use these flowers here or outside of. Have fun, mix, match, and play. That bicycle can be deconstructed and fit on an A2 card too. Change out the poinsettia, turn it into a birthday card. And lastly, for dies, before I go into foundation dies, this is Yana's Amaryllis. This is a Christmas set. Any sentiment. I think it's just a gorgeous flower. This is $15.39 from $21.99. You will see a lot of Christmas in this sale as well. If you wanted to stock up on what you didn't get last year. Crafters, I know some of you are like me. You have to spread it out. Nothing wrong with that, because when there is 7 collections released, last year I think August was 9 collections. That's a lot. So your wish list is probably like this. Take your time. So this is on sale now. She is a beauty. Love, love, love. Also, her poppy is on sale. Same $15.39 from $21.99. This was taught in the Weekender by Yana last year. I learned how to color this and layer it up. It was fun. And then here it is with just ink blending if you want to go a little bit quicker with it. Both ways. Thumbs up. So these are all on sale if you love Yana's beautiful floral dies. Yay! Yippee for Yana! Now we're going to go into foundation dies. There's lots of great deals in this sale. First up, one of my favorites is Perfect Touch Rectangles and Tag Die. $17.49 from $24.99. Largest dies in A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. Comes in 6 more times to a beautiful tag. Look how many cards I have, and I have actually more than this. I love it as a great foundation die. This is from the new March Kit Club. Look at the dad card. I'm telling you, the golf and the fishing, thumbs up for it. Here is 2 layers of it. I love to use it as 2 layers. This is also a great die for your better press backgrounds, glimmer backgrounds. This is a stenciled cloud background. Look how it just adds that little detail, that perfect touch without going over the top. She also mixes well with other foundation dies. Here it is with a stamped image, layered up twice with the International Sentiments collection. I'll link my video here. French, Italian, Spanish, German sentiments, die and better press. So this is the die. Gracias. Gracias for watching my channel. Here it is layered up with a beautiful die element. When you start to go into neutral cardstock or darker color cardstock, this starts to morph into looking like leather. It's really an interesting set. Here it is with better press. You see what it's doing with that better press background and wax seal, stencil background, wax seal. Better press, playing with precision layering, one of my favorite dies, and yes, we're going to talk about it. Playing with a shape die. Look how it adds so much interest to this. Florals throughout the year, I think, is the name of this collection, but look how it just added detail, but not over the top. So fun, so pretty, and it really does something special with wax seal. If your card is looking flat, dial it up with this one. Newer card that I made, coming in with 2 foundation dies. 3 new cards here. The best friend to Perfect Touch is Starshine. These two do play well together on the same card. You saw some examples before. $18.89 from $26.99. You saw it here with the bicycle. This is it without dry embossing, but my new thing now is to definitely dry emboss. You saw it here with the cat. Look at that. This is it dry emboss. So you see the quilty difference between them? You can use it with your stenciled image, better press image that you color in. You can use it, again, seamlessly with different foundation dies. And then look at the 2 layers of it. Here it is with a stencil background. Perfect Touch on the outside, Starshine on the inside. And this is a A2 die, okay? Here it is with the Kaboodle bonus last month. Look at it in yellow. Isn't that fun? Here is a card that I haven't shown you unless you've been on my Instagram account. This is with Justine's Farm with the sheep. And look at that background. Winner, Starshine and Perfect Touch. They're both newer foundation dies that will just dial up the fun on your projects. You'll love it. Up next, emerald cut labels and tag die. 3 sets in here. I play with both pieces to really add fun and texture to cards. Look at that great dash detail. This is $18.89 from $26. And it has a matching shaker dome. There's the emerald cut shaker domes, 6 domes in a pack, low price point. This can make for fun cards. I have a Halloween card here. Take out the purple, take out all that going on, and just turn it into a birthday card. When you use those 2 layers together, you'll get a frame. Or you can just keep this outer piece and then you'll get the background solid and then layer up on top of it. This is 2 layers of this, which is the way that I really love to use it. Here is just a frame popped up with Better Press, so it works beautifully with Better Press. Here it is with a die cut image and a sentiment, 2 layers, and Starshine right there. So you can bring in Starshine if you want texture in here. And lastly, one of my favorite cards with it, this is from the Advent Calendar. Isn't this gorgeous? 2 layers, and turn the inner piece into a shaker. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Look at those flowers. This would be a great birthday card to give to anyone. Up next, nested postage label and tag die. $17.49 from $24.99. You just saw it here with that great postage detail. Largest die in here is an A2. 4 sets of the postage and then a little tag here with a stamp. Love, love, love. The inner detail, that matting layer, does have a stitch detail. Here I have 2 foundation dies having a lot of fun with that little dog, which is just so adorable. Adorable. You saw this here before with the little shoe. Here it is with the stamp for the holidays. Gorgeous. Look at all the layers. Here it is with a stamped image, turning it into an easel card. I use a little tag in here as a stopper. So fun. And I love using it as 2 layers. When you use it as 2 layers, crafters, you can use 1 sheet of paper and keep on coming in because this covers up what I cut out. Thumbs up. Here it is with pattern paper for the holidays. Gorgeous. Now look at the variety that you're seeing here. It's like night and day, right? Some florals, happy retirement. Here it is with the stamped image. Lots of layers with this one. Here it is layered up. Look how fun that is. Lots of pattern and texture going on with this one. Here it is again for the holidays. So here it is with the stamped image, okay? Fun, fun, fun. Up next, crafters, the Tunnelscapes collection is on sale. Each set is $20.99 from $29.99. That's a great deal. There is Tunnel Clouds, Rainbow Slice, Underwater Tunnel. And these create fabulous scenes with lots of fun accessories to go along with it. This set is your big winner because it has so much florals that you can use within this set and outside of. If you love your marine cards, this is a fun one as well. For the Tunnel Clouds, I'm going to start off in the sky. This is the video that I made before making this one that I'm going to edit after this and then upload. This is from the Little Smiles collection. Look at the baby with the stork. This is adorable. This is one of the new ones that you can add to your cart. So super sweet. Here I cut the large cloud on an A6 card with a sentiment. Love. You can cut a little section out of it and turn it into have a great adventure. You can use it as intended with some of the additional smaller dies in this set with the birds. And here it is with 2 layers of the clouds. Both of these are die sets. Look at the flowers too. The flowers I brought from over here. Mix, match, and definitely play. I love this little card so much. Look at the baby. That's supposed to be my daughter 20 plus years ago, but let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about how old mommy is. Let's not go there. Okay. Up next is the Rainbow Slice. So the Rainbow Slice has 4 vertical dies that come down like you're looking into something. This is a fun, super, super, super fun set. This is your morning cup of coffee. Hello, sunshine. And then look at the flowers. Marine life. So I mixed this underwater elements over here. So fun. But you see how it's looking in the water? And then there's a new video coming with some Simon Hurley goodness. Look at that, crafters. His space adventure rocket is now the rocket taking off with the stamp version of the astronaut and the dog and the cat. Isn't that fun for boy cards? Look at this. Just turn it sideways. And lastly, underwater tunnel. Look at all the fun layers, 3 layers in, looking at that scene with the fish. Look at the sea life here. And then I love the little rock. Oh, and the anchor too. Here is another version of it from Simon Hurley. I cut out a little blip in space, I should say. There are some planets, and then I did a whole lot of stuff here with the glitter and all that. He has some new Astropace that's glitter in neutral colors. Thumbs up for fun. Look at that boy card. So love. These Tunnelscape dies are winners, all three of them. Speaking of winners, I normally bring these two together. These are your elegant winners. Timeless 5x7 is $24.49 from $34.99. Great deal. Cameo frames, also $24.49 from $34.99. They're both 5x7 cards, rectangular, oval. You get an outer piece, an inner decorative detail that's gorgeous on both sets. Both of them have an oval. This has a larger one than this one. And then coming on in with this and coming on in with this. These are your elegant cards. And that's why you saw it earlier when I showed you this with the Paul Antonio with his On Your Wedding Day. For the cameo frame, this is also from the same set. Look at that with the On Your Wedding Day. This is with the new color wheel cardstock as well. Gorgeous, right? Love, 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 love. Look at the different colorways, and the elegance just dials up because of all this intricate detail. Here is another version I've shown before. This is like my younger youthful card. And then Christmas. Look at the different colorways. Look how it looks different when you change the color. Isn't that fun? And for the cameo frame, there is this version where you can cut it solid. Don't put that little drop in. Here I use that drop in to cut out On Your Wedding Day, this Better Press sentiment, which I glimmered. I could have also done this version where I had the sentiment in the back and pop this up off the front because there is that cut line to cut this whole thing as a frame. Isn't it pretty here with the peacock? But it could have also been like that on your wedding day. You could put something here and turn this into a decor piece too, and then hang it at the wedding on your wedding day and do a whole thing. Why not? Have fun with this. These two come in handy, extra special, or a bunch of people to sign, special occasion. So fun, so fun. Up next, crafters, nested tree frame die, $17.49 from $24.99. I love this little set. This little bubble detail with all the layers. It's a nice starting point for your cards. Here it is, masculine, Simon Hurley. So this is a new one. I have the little aliens, and you see here, I turned it into a boy's card. I love this. So that's the boy version of it. This is with metallic cardstock. Look how gorgeous that is. So you get a nice amount of spacing around here. And here it is again with Perfect Touch. And here it is with Club Blooms, just having fun on this birthday card. Up next, crafters, one of my by far favorites, Make-A-Wish Arch Labels die. This is $18.89 from $26.99. When you are stuck on a card, or you just want to gently dial up the elegance without it being over the top in an A2 sizing, this little outer piece, which is an A2, is your best friend. Has this great scallop detail on the bottom with that detail, and then 3 layers coming in, and a tag, and that sentiment. Here it is on a card that I need to edit and upload to show you how to make an easel card. There's a little tag. You know how long I've had this video waiting? You see the 2 layers here? That is essential arches for that 3rd layer. Here it is with the new Perfect Touch arches on the farm with the little pig. So cute. Here it is as a shaped card, which I love to do. I put a 2nd layer in the back, put a 1/2-inch score line, glue the top together. Then it's a top folding A2 card. Love. Here it is, dialed up a little bit more elegant, bringing in that gold and that image for Christmas. Christmas again with stitching. You can do better press. You can have fun for kids cards. Sympathy card. That's a serious card. So is this with wax seal. I love it as a shaped card. There's maybe one example where it's not a shaped card. It just so loves to be a shaped card. It's a winner. Make-A-Wish Arch. Add her to your wish list if you don't own it already. When you get stuck on a card and you don't know where to go, this is the time to bring it out. For example, this card that I did with the clouds, I love it. If I was stuck with it, I would have brought it over here, and it would have worked here with that bee coming in with the same flowers. Thumbs up. You see what I'm saying? Here is another one that I love, and this is a Spellbinders maker's favorite. A multitude of examples using the Essential Modern Ovals die. It's $15.39 from $21.99. Largest die is 3 1/4 by 5.5 inch tall. Here it is on my coming Little Smiles collection video. Look at the baby. That's supposed to be my son now on a card. this adorable? Most of the time I'll use this. The background is busy, then I want it the focal point. In this instance, the background is quiet and the focal point is a little busy, but it's still drawing you here with this set. I love that it's narrow and tall. It's a great capsule die. So this is a winner. This is how I normally use it. The embossing folder has a lot going on, but I want to make it quiet for Santa. Here it is again, the embossing folder with the citrus, but your eye comes here with that image first. Even over here with the star background, I think it still comes to the baby. Look at the little baby. Look at it here with the flower die, 2 layers of it. Here it is with Better Press, 2 layers. I could have done 2 layers here, but I didn't. And here it is what you saw earlier with the flamingo cutting that window. So you can use this for shaker cards too. Love, love, love. Essential Modern Oval. It's another one that when you're stuck, pull that one out to help you finish the card, and it'll help you quickly, just like Make-A-Wish Arch. Up next, here's another beauty that just has a unique shape, and I love it so much. Mirrored Arch Labels dies. 16 dies coming into that little tiny one, which I never use, but it's there if I ever need it. This is $18.89 from $26.99. Here it is for the holidays as a shaped card as well. This is one that layers up nicely too. I normally do 3 layers with it. Largest die is an A2, 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. Here it is with Better Press as well. Shaped card. If you're making it as a shaped card, in the back, just put a little slit right here and it'll stand up. It'll stand up like so. Even though this card turns sideways, it's standing on that back square edge instead of it being a round card. And this one stands up as well, okay? Just a little slit. The recipient won't go, what's that? And then here it is with my favorite, the Kaleidoscope Peacock. Just offering that focal point from that beautiful background, but you see this first. And then here it is cutting a window, so you can use this as a shaker. So with your stamped image, die, stitching, floral, and Better Press. Love, love, love Mirrored Arch. This is my little favorite right here. Precision Layering A2, sets A and B. 2 sets of dies that I purchased this and I have not regretted it since. I regretted not purchasing it sooner. Precision Layering is $17.49 from $24.99 each set. This is a fabulous set of dies, 16 dies in each. Largest one in set A is your A2. Largest one in set B is 1/8 of an inch shorter. Okay? You saw this earlier with the cards from the Perfect Touch. Here it is playing with the layers. Here it is on the outside and the inside, and then Perfect Touch there. It is a great die, especially the A2. This one I've probably run 100 times because I use it all the time. She's just a great base. And then you can play with the layers. You can turn it into a shaker or not. When I say that there is 1/8 of an inch, when you go with the largest die and then the second, this is what I mean, which is really 1/16 of an inch on each side. You can come into smaller increments. This die is also fantastic if you have a lot of Better Press backgrounds, stencil backgrounds, glimmer backgrounds to straighten out your image. I'm using the die here to straighten out this little image, which I did glimmer at an angle, which always happens to me. I used it here on this month's Better Press of the Month. You see this image? If this is not straight, these will start to curve like this and it will look weird. All I did was just put on this one, the second one here. I used the largest one from set A in black cardstock. For the Better Press layer, I used the largest. And you see the little detail? Look how nice that is. That is straightened out my image. So if you work with backgrounds like this a lot, this is your best friend to help you know your placement and straighten out everything. Again, here it is, 2 layers of it again. You see the thin layer, but you see how it's keeping this straight? Because if you cut this at an angle, this top and the bottom will start to go wonky. I have a sliver here, and it's great for a sliver too. If you need a sliver of a color, I just put a little sliver of gray. I used it here. Here it is just playing with probably only 1 set, because you can see the large spacing. It was still straightening out that Better Press image, the top and the bottom. Love, love, love. It will also help you with your stencil image, where you want it to land, and then that layer and that layer. This is 3 layers deep. You see the thin layers when you go between each one from the other. So this is exactly the large one, and then the second one coming in for the stencil layer. Here it is with Better Press, So Love, and wax seal. This is just 3 layers of this. And you can go as much spacing as you want or not. And you can make frames, full frame. 2. So this is our winner. Add this to your wish list if you don't own it already, or maybe it's time. $17.49 from $24.99. Last die. This is the one I'm going to give you the big warning. She's on the way out. This is a throwback die, not coming back, but it's a fabulous one. This is Labels 36. $13.99 from $19.99. 5 by 3 3/4 of an inch. You can use it for your stamped image on an A2 card. Gorgeous. You can use it as a focal point. What I love about it, you see this widest part? That's what helped me with this card. I love the bracket detail, has a little touch of elegance, but that wide part will help you with things like this where the tree is wide, the little Yeti has width. It's a great foundation with that interesting detail and that width. Here it is with last month's clear stamp of the month. Here it is with the beads of friendship, highlighting the hands because the hands have a certain width when you bring those two dies together. You see how it's working with it? And here it is with an ornament. So you see how it has a nice opening detail because this has a little width and it's centered on here nicely. Add it to your stash if you don't own it already. I cannot recommend this one enough. And then look at the variety of what I did with it. So I love to use it. I just have a feeling it's definitely retiring out. Okay, crafters, that is it for this dynamic die sale. Thanks so much for watching. Everything will be detailed and linked below. You can go by the timestamps. When I was looking at the entirety of the sale, some parts of it was not loading up right. So make little notes and then you can use the links below if you want to go to a direct product instead of having to try to remember what I said and all of that or try to see it. I don't know if it was traffic, why it wasn't loading up so well. And then I took like about a 40-minute break and then everything loaded up. Just know that if you look, you might not see everything, so you can do little notes. Enjoy this sale. Enjoy all the large ticket items. Those are a great deal. And some of the other goodies too. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, happy shopping. Stay crafty, my friends.